Hello everybody, I'm MC, and welcome back to the Future, the game. We have a shoe.
Hey Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Well, I guess that's great.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Wow.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Cool.
Probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
If you're unsure, you could go press the LS button. Follow the trail to Doc. Well, I guess I'll go ask Einstein. Maybe Einstein can talk to me.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Wow. Huh. Well, yeah. Says great. I don't know how I'm supposed to look for clues. A high-heeled shoe in the smells fishy here. Oh, I can actually. Examine.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc. This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Oh, I guess I could ask Einstein.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get
Hooligans?
along now! Scat!
I'm no hooligan!
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
It's a shoe. It's a shoe. Can I show you the shoe?
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Aha! It's my... Why wouldn't you just throw it out if you lost it? Hello.
Leave that creature outside!
Oh, fine. Sorry, Einstein.
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, took you long enough.
What?
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans.
Well,
It's a fact.
you're a hoarder.
Have a seat, Sonny.
Where?
Hey, you kids! Put out those cigarettes!
What the? Okay. I'm just gonna talk to
Miss
her.
Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
When did you lose your
Remember
shoe?
when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that Speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
A legal speakeasy?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out! Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Is that why you're so nosy in other
Idea
people's
what date
business?
that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square.
Huh.
Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tiff Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
Even though I just asked you a bunch of questions.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Okay, well,
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I don't have jam on my fingers. But
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Miss Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Oh, the candy looks older than I am. Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
Ooh, good. Now I can look at these newspapers.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Oh.
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down.
Yeah.
When was that?
I'm trying to figure out. God dang it.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
U! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
That tea's never gonna boil.
I told you not to touch those.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
Could those newspapers...
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Don't let me keep you from your business. Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Oh, man.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the Speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Oh no.
Papers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order!
I didn't even have
Do you
dates.
know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
What? How am I attacking you?
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Going back in time.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Alright, so now we're here and I can
Time
do
circuits?
this thing.
On. Flux capacitor. Fluxy.
Fluxy. And then I put in this
Okay.
thing.
If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
And I hope this works. Bow! 88 miles per hour. Vroom! Even Einstein seems excited. Hill Valley Police Department. Oh man, why are you shooting? Yeah, let's park it behind this billboard and hope that nobody steals it. Hope nobody notices this behind this sign, this car from the future, the... You know what? I'm gonna end the episode right here. Thank you everybody so much for watching.
Einstein,
You should like,
ready to go
subscribe,
now,
and leave
boy.
a comment down below. Let me know you like this episode. And I will see all you guys in the next video.